welcome back to my channel. Thanks for being here today. Today I'm going to be sharing with you guys my favorite Super Bowl snacks. I don't know about you guys, but for us during the Super Bowl, we like to do snacky things, appetizers, that kind of thing. And honestly, the food is probably the best part of the Super Bowl. I'm not real big into football, especially when my team's not playing. Our team is the New England Patriots, and unfortunately they're not playing this year. So honestly, I really don't care that much about watching the game. But the food is always fun. The commercials are always fun. Halftime show is always fun. So we'll still end up watching it. And for this video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys how I make my Crockpot buffalo chicken dip, because that is my absolute favorite dip. I love dips, like all different sorts of dips. But this one is one of my absolute favorites because it just has just the right amount of spiciness, and I don't know, it's just really good and so easy to make in the crock pot. And then I'm also going to be making chicken Parmesan slider sandwiches, because sliders are always fun for parties or things like this, like the Super Bowl, because they're handheld and they're just easy to make. And these ones are really good. I've made these before several times. And they're just really good if you like chicken Parmesan, the flavors in that. So I'm going to be throwing together my dip first because it needs to go in the crock pot for a few hours before dinner time, and then I'll be making the sliders closer to dinner time. But I did want to say before we dive too far into this video that this is a collab that is hosted by my sweet friend Tiffany, and her channel is Small Town 6. She put this together, she's hosting this. So there will be a playlist link in my description box that has everybody else that's participating, their videos also. So if you need some more ideas for like Super Bowl type foods or whatever, definitely go make sure you check out that playlist, because there will be a lot more recipes and inspiration there. So thank you, Tiffany, for hosting this, and let's get into it and let me show you how I make my buffalo chicken dip. Okay, so this buffalo chicken dip is only 5 ingredients. It's so simple and so easy. Obviously, you need your chicken. My favorite chicken is Perdue. These are the thin sliced chicken breast. I like to get these because they are so easy and quick to cook for stuff like this, where I'm just gonna end up shredding it up anyways. The thin sliced are really easy to cook fast. Next, you're gonna need some ranch. This is just the good old fashioned Hidden Valley Ranch, the best. And then you need some buffalo sauce. My favorite is the Sweet Baby Ray's, and this is the buffalo wing sauce. So it's a little bit toned down from like straight up buffalo sauce. And I don't know, it has just such a good, like, it's still spicy and it still has heat, which I like, but it's just really good. It's very, almost like creamy. I don't know. It's really good. And I have just enough. Really, that's all we're gonna use. We'll use the rest of this bottle. You need a block of cream cheese, and Philadelphia is my absolute favorite cream cheese. And then you are gonna shred up some cheddar cheese. So I have some of this Cracker Barrel orange sharp cheddar cheese that I'm going to shred up. So that's our ingredients. So first step is I'm going to go cook this chicken on the stove, and then I'll shred it up and basically just throw the rest of the ingredients into the crock pot. It's so simple. Okay, the first thing I need to do is just cook this chicken. I'm just gonna cook it in my pan, and I'm just gonna season it on each side with a little bit of salt and pepper. Okay, so my chicken is all cooked now, and I'm going to shred it up using my KitchenAid mixer. And this is a hack that I saw on the internet a couple years ago, and I've been doing it ever since, and it's such an easy way to shred chicken, and it does it really fast, and it requires like no work, you know, where usually, or I would used to like take 2 forks and have to sit there shredding it myself. This takes like 1 minute and it's done for me. So we're gonna go ahead and shred this up. there we go, perfectly shredded chicken in 1 minute. So I'm gonna go ahead, dump this into my crock pot, and then I'm going to put my ranch and buffalo sauce on top of it. If you're new here, just a little bit about me. I'm a stay-at-home mom of 3 kids. We also homeschool. And here on my channel, I do lots of grocery hauls. I do lots of different cooking recipes and a bunch of other motherhood lifestyle. I would love to have you subscribe and become a part of my YouTube family here. And so after I put the ranch and the hot sauce on, I'm going to just throw a whole block of cream cheese right on top of that. Next, I'm just going to take some cheddar cheese and shred that on top, about a cup worth. And I always shred my own cheddar cheese. It tastes better and it melts better. Pre-shredded cheese has like a waxy stuff on it that keeps it from going bad, but that also means that it does not melt good. So anytime you're doing something like this, you want to shred your own cheese from a block. Okay, so this is what it looks like after I put it all in. I'm just gonna go ahead and put the lid on, leave it in there for a couple hours on low, and when we come back, we'll just give it a good stir, and then it should be ready to eat. Next, I'm gonna start on the chicken Parmesan sliders. You can use chicken nuggets or any type of like frozen breaded chicken. I love these Perdue chicken strips, so I'm just gonna go ahead and pre-cook those.
Beginning to thaw from within. Today and not tomorrow.
While your chicken is cooking, you can go ahead and assemble everything else. You're going to want to put some foil on a pan, then get your Hawaiian rolls, and you're going to want to cut the entire slab in half. Now, I was having major issues getting this cut. It just was not working with me. I ended up just stopping filming it because I literally mangled some of it. Definitely not the prettiest, but it's okay. It's going to taste good. Next, you're going to get some sliced provolone and just layer that all over the bottom slab of rolls.
But they've all gone out the window of this car.
Once your chicken is cooked, go ahead and layer that all over the provolone cheese.
All that ever was is alright.
Next, you're going to take some marinara and just layer that over all of the pieces of chicken.
Today and not tomorrow, there's no time to borrow. Today, well, something's gotta give.
Then I like to put a little bit of Italian seasoning and oregano seasoning over on top of the marinara. Then you're going to get some sliced mozzarella and layer that on top before you put the top slab of rolls back on. Next, we're going to mix together our topping to go on top of the rolls, and this is what makes it kicks the flavor up a notch. So you're going to take some butter, some minced garlic, some salt, you're going to take some Italian seasoning, and also some oregano seasoning, and then some Parmesan cheese. You want to melt that really good so that the butter is completely melted, and mix it really good. Then we're just going to brush it on top of the rolls, and you're just really going to want to soak those rolls really good.
Tomorrow, there's no time to buy.
That's going to go in the oven for about 20 to 25 minutes. Now let's go check on our buffalo dip. This is what it looks like. I stirred it like 1 or 2 times while it was cooking just to mix it all. But we'll just give it another stir just so you can kind of see all of the cream cheese is melted, which is perfect. Looks so good. everything is done. It looks so good. And now we're just gonna cut them up and serve it. And this is just a delicious combo with the chicken Parmesan and the chicken buffalo dip. I really love these two together, and this would make the perfect little appetizer, snacky dinner while you watch the Super Bowl game. All right, and that is all of my Super Bowl recipes for this video. I hope you guys give these a try, and I hope that you enjoyed this. These are both super easy and super yummy for any type of party or event. So thank you guys for watching. Thank you, Tiffany, for hosting this fun collab. I hope that whichever team you're rooting for wins, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.